Hi Scorpio, this is Marishi, your channel Chaloka. Let's see what is your situation as of now and what you need to hear right now. Scorpions out there, Sun, Moon or Rising, Venus. What do you need to hear right now? Your first card is the Moon. Alright. Ooh. It feels like there is something which is going on behind the scenes, which you're not aware of. Okay, in the dark. You're not aware of, things going on behind the scenes. But it feels like somebody is betraying you, deceiving you. Okay? Stabbing you from the back. Okay? Without your knowledge. That could be, doing things against you. Some of you might be dealing with a Pisces energy or probably a Gemini energy. It's a dark starting, okay? Dark energy. There's so much uncertainty about what's going on. Scorpions, what else? Next card is the Lovers. Some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo person or probably a Gemini person because two Geminis there. With that Ten of Swords and the Lover's energy. But it feels like there is some kind of secrets within a relationship, a contract, any kind of partnership. Okay, so there is a warning within this reading. Okay. People doing things behind your back. And it's little betrayal because with that Ten of Swords, that's very much clear. Stabbing you in the back. What else, Scorpions? What else? Your next card is a Four of Wands. This might be people within your circle, within your workplace, within your family. Alright? And intuitively you feel it. Like you feel it in your bones, something is off about them. Okay? Kind of feel it. You are in a relationship with this person, or you're married to this person, or you're working with this person, whatever it is. Okay? This could be multiple people as well. It doesn't have to be just one person. It's a contract which you have with others. But you're kind of aware of it. Even if you don't have the answers, it's all done behind you. You're kind of aware of this. Okay? And you're just observing. How far will things go? How far can they go? Some of you might be dealing with an Aries person. Scorpions, what else? The next card is the Knight of Pentacles. You're taking it slow. Alright? You're just trying to make a decision how to confront this. When I showed you the Three of Wands, I get the feeling of you being observant. You seeking for answers. Because it's not out there in the open yet. You don't have the facts. Okay? Just feel something is wrong. And it might be because with that Moon and the Ten of Swords. You just want to take it slow. Have evidence. Something of that sort. Okay? You just taking your time to make a decision about them. What needs to be done. You're taking your time. You're stalling. Because you want answers. Because you really want to know what's going on. Okay? Some of you might be dealing with a Leo or a Virgo. What else, Scorpions? What else? The next card is the Chariot. So you're taking it slow. Once you have made that decision, only then you're going to, take charge. Take charge of this whole thing, this whole mess. Okay, take charge of them, like what you need to do with them. Yes, Queen of Pentacles, you trying to nurture this right now. Some of you might be coming through as a Capricorn or a Sagittarius person, or probably a Cancerian person. You want to, bring things back on track. How to deal with them. Coming through as a very mature, grounded person. When I'm looking at this Queen of Pentacles, I feel you very grounded. Not somebody who will jump to conclusions. That is why you're taking your time. You watching, observing. Yeah? Alright, Scorpions, what else? Next card is a Knight of Swords. Once you know what is going on, you will take charge. Okay, when I'm looking at the Chariot and the Knight of Swords, when you make that decision, then that's it. You're just going to charge forward, because earlier we saw the Knight of Pentacles, who is like the slowest horse in the deck, or the knight in the deck, who knows where they have to reach, but they take their own sweet time to reach there. But that is explained because you're trying to make that decision. You want to remove that blindfold before making that decision. Right now you're contemplating. Alright? But once you've made that decision and you've taken charge, you're just going in for the kill. You're just going to be very quick in your action. Moon card and the Seven of Swords. You're going to confront them. Whoever was playing, okay, this is very blunt, okay? That's why I was just laughing. Seven of Swords, if you look at this card, a person who's, sneaking away, stealing stuff, okay? He's stealing five swords, and they have left behind 2 swords. So it's just like, I'm getting away with something without you knowing. Okay? So you're going to confront them. Yeah, you're going to confront this person. Whoever was, hiding stuff, or whoever was stabbing you in the back, or whatever it is, okay? Whoever was against you, you're going to confront them now. Once you've made your decision, once you're clear about what needs to be done with them, once you've got your answers. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini, or probably an Aquarius, or probably a Taurus as well. Scorpions, what else? Interesting. There is a tendency to let go of them and, moving ahead. When you are deciding to confront, it will be very harsh. It's going to be very abrupt. You're going to make that decision to just, I'm letting you go. I'm moving forward. You're not serving me. So that's it. This is also about cutting. Cutting ties. There's something which wants to show up. So let's see. Yes, Ace of Cups. Ten of Swords. That's interesting. Okay, because we got the Moon card and the Ten of Swords. Now it's again repeating. So this person and you had some kind of, because Lovers and the Ace of Cups is like, you might have been in a love relationship, okay, a marriage, all that, okay. You offered them so much emotionally. You invested a lot into them, and still, whoever it was stabbed you in the back. Okay, even after you offered so much, they did that to you. Even with that Seven of Swords, doing some sneaky shit behind your back without you knowing. Some of you might be dealing with a Gemini energy. Seems like a love situation. Alright. Or maybe not. Alright. See, Queen of Cups and the Ten of Wands. Emotionally, you're very much overwhelmed. Let me just see what else. Six of Swords. This is what I'm speaking about. Six of Swords, you are just leaving them behind and moving on with your life. If I'm correct, this is a Ten of Wands. Yes, Ten of Wands and the Queen of Cups. Very much overwhelmed. Okay? This happened to me. You know, because you have emotionally invested so much in them, it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy to move on without them. It's going to be a challenge. But yet you're making that decision. Okay? To be done with them. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius energy or an Aquarius energy or probably a Gemini or a Cancerian energy with that Queen of Cups. Alright? Because intuitively you know what's going on. You know what needs to be done. You will be guided from within to make that choice that they are not worth it. Scorpions. I don't know any Scorpion in my life. Like literally no Scorpions in my life. No friends as well. As far as Sagittarius, plenty of Sagittarius, but no Scorpions. Ooh. There is some kind of a toxic energy. Okay? It is. There is this energy about you still feel like you haven't gotten away from them. You know, mentally, you are unable to release from them. I think that's normal because if you are in love with such a person and you never thought they could do this to you, and still they betrayed you, and it might be repetitively as well. With the Ten of Swords, it's just not once or twice or thrice, it's a repetitive 10 swords on a back. Okay, this person might have gotten away with this for a very long time. Okay, they might have been involved with another person outside the foundation which you shared with them. All right, and Eight of Swords, you're stuck. You know, with this Devil card, it's just like, you know, they're consuming you. Their thoughts are consuming you. You're not able to release yourself from their energy. You are unable to cut the cords with them. Some of you might be dealing with a Capricorn energy or probably a Gemini energy. Strong Gemini energy within your reading. These two. Alright. Moving on. Scorpions. Queen of Swords. You are just going to keep a rock over your heart. Okay? And do the right thing. Because you don't want your heart to cloud your judgments. Okay, you're not going to what you had with them, the chemistry which you had with them, that to overpower your judgment, which is differentiating between right and wrong. If they have done all this backstabbing or cheating you, betraying you without your knowledge, and you have become aware of it, you have to do the right thing. That is why you're going to confront them. You're taking action. Okay, and the Queen of Swords is somebody who does the right thing, who doesn't think about herself, how she feels about it. She's called the Icy Queen for a reason. People feel like, oh, it was that easy. They spent 6 years together, and he did a mistake, and that is it. You're hurting as well doing this, but you just want to do the right thing. Okay? Your next card is this one. King of Wands. You're taking charge of your life. In the sense like you made up your decision. You're very focused. You're determined to go forward with it. Even when we're looking at this Chariot and the Knight of Swords, nothing is going to stop you anymore. Nothing is going to stop you. Not even the world. because you are going to focus on yourself first, your well-being, okay, how it should be from here on. That's why you're taking charge. Okay, you're moving on and taking charge of your life with that Six of Swords which I showed you earlier. Anything else? You ready to, transform your life. Very determined. Okay, very determined to make this happen. To do what is right. Okay, some of you might be dealing with a Cancerian or a Leo person. That's it. I feel like you focus on yourself now. What is right for you. It is stressing you out. Again, a Gemini energy. Some of you might be losing your sleep over this. But yet, you will do what needs to be done. What else, Scorpions? What else? The next card is a Two of Wands. Okay? You focus on if you were in this stagnant situation, in this limbo situation, you getting enlightened in the time off. Okay, if you took a time off to think it through, because when we're looking at the Knight of Pentacles, you took your time to come to that decision. Only then you're charging forward. But when you had the time to just think it through, you are enlightened about what you really want in life, about what you want to manifest, about how you want your future to be. Okay, how stable should it be? Okay, that's why you're trying to bring things back on track for you, and you're eliminating whatever is toxic. Okay, how much ever it is going to consume you emotionally, still you are willing to cut them out, cut them off. All right. Alright, I need to have some lunch. Scorpions. Scorpions, what else? So some of you might be dealing with an Aries energy. You're manifesting this rebirth within you. Didn't I pull out the World card for you? So you are manifesting this renewal, this transformation, this rebirth in your life. Okay? You're willing to, charge forward and succeed at building something much more concrete. Yes, you're moving forward. Everything speaks about charging forward. Fast moving energy. Eight of Wands is fast. Knight of Swords is fast. Everything has sped up. Yes, the speed is fast now. What else can I say? Speed is fast now. Fuck. Anyways, you get what I'm trying to say. Some of you might be dealing with a Sagittarius person. It's not going to be easy though. Let me warn you there. It's not going to be easy. But yet, you want to see yourself succeed. You want yourself, you're going to get out of this with your chin held high. You want to feel proud of your decision, how you dealt with it. Does that make sense? Scorpions, what else? Your next card is the Ace of Swords. Brilliant. Two of Swords up here? Or didn't we get the Two of Swords earlier? No. Yeah, you took your time to make that decisions. Okay, make that choice. How do I go about it? It took you time. But then you have made your decision. Okay, because that breakthrough, okay, whatever enlightenment you were waiting for, that answer has come through. You're well aware of whatever was happening within this relationship, and yes, Two of Cups. You know exactly what is going on there. That is why for you it's like, that's it. Okay, very well enlightened. That's why you're coming through. Didn't I say about being determined and focused regards to what you want? That is why you're charging forward. towards them and just cutting them out. Okay, what is your last? Yes, you're turning the wheel around. What is your last card, Scorpions? Again, the World card. Somebody is really manifesting something of a rebirth. You're coming through as somebody new. Shedding off the old skin of the waste, the crap from the past. Whatever is not working for you, you're just letting it be. Yeah, that's it. Hierophant. You're doing something about your life which is, doing it the right way, doing it the traditional way. Okay? And you're aiming for this. You're aiming for things to. There is a speed up energy which I keep coming back, and I phrase it very weirdly, but this speed with which you're going, okay, because you took your time initially, now you're speeding up things because you want to literally let go and start over again, start fresh in your life. That kind of energy which is coming through. Yes, you want to there is this energy about finding somebody who's worth it. Some of you might I don't see options, but it keeps showing that you're letting go of somebody so that you can transform and aim for something better. Maybe there is somebody, okay, whom you want to give a chance, because this Two of Cups kept coming up. Okay, so there is this renewal where you want to focus on something new. Okay, again a commitment, letting go of something. Somebody who is not trustworthy, who has been backstabbing you, and moving on towards somebody who will give you this commitment, this stable foundation. It's a very complex reading, okay, because there's two sides. Cutting off somebody and moving into something new. Even if you haven't found something, you are ready for that. You're manifesting that. You're manifesting this foundation back into your life. The stability back into your life. Starting new. That's it for now. This is Marishi, your channel Chaloka. That's it. Bye-bye.